Welcome to Animania Chronicles, where we dive deep into the captivating worlds of anime, dissecting stories, unraveling characters, and sharing our passion for all things animated. Welcome back, fellow adventurers, to our 5th review video of the world's finest assassin gets reincarnated in another world as an aristocrat. As we journey deeper into this captivating anime series, we uncover new layers of intrigue, unraveling mysteries, and unforeseen challenges that await our protagonist. After Lugh convinced Ginger that his moisturizer would protect her skin, Ginger admitted that she planned to talk badly about his product, but his product convinced her so much that she would even call Lugh her son in order to get the product. As a result, Lugh's business was accepted and he planned to take countermeasures so that no one copies their product. Lugh said that he needs a secret ingredient from the Tuatha region and that he can make sure that no one can get the secret ingredient. On the way home, Lugh told Tart that Tuatha will benefit greatly from this deal, and he has no plans to teach the Baylor Trading Company how to produce lethan. A month later, we see that the Orna Cosmetics store was open, and there was a long line in front of Lugh's store. Lugh gave Maha's friends a job, and Maha was chosen as an assistant manager. Then we see Lugh, and he was happy that his business was a success. Tart said that the store overflows with his kindness. She told him that it was a good idea that Lugh hired Maha's friends. He replied that he had let Maha choose the employees and the girls did a good job because they had known each other since childhood. Tart then informed him that she discovered some spies trying to find out their secret ingredient. During the night, Lugh suspected that the competitors will soon make their move to get the secret ingredient. He felt that a first-class spy had broken into his mansion. Lugh wasn't worried because he knew his girls would take care of their safety. As a result, Maha and Tart caught the spy and they planned to find out information about his boss. Later, Lugh brought his girls a midnight snack and they said he could go to sleep. Maha and Tart had been trained to be world-class assassins and they showed no mercy. Before Lugh went to sleep, he told his girls to keep him alive. Then we see that the Japanese Eminem has been summoned to the goddess realm. They had a rap battle and the goddess explained his mission to assassinate the hero. Following this, she investigated number 43's life, but he ended up being a loser. The following morning, Lugh planned to go visit Dia in Viscone. He asked what Tart and Maha have planned for their day off. Tart replied that they will go shopping and Lugh said goodbye. A few hours later, Lugh arrived at Dia's mansion. She was happy to see him and he had brought delicious sweets for her. Following this, Dia showed him a new spell that she had learned. He was amazed that Dia had discovered a gravity reversal spell. Then he showed Dia some chocolate that he had made himself and he told Dia to try it. She replied that she likes the sweet taste, so he promised to bring her chocolate again next time and she was happy about it. While Lugh visited Dia, Maha and Tart spent their evening together. Lugh spent the whole day with Dia and they had a lot of fun together. In the night, Lugh planned to go home and Dia was already looking forward to his next visit. After that, Lugh arrived home and he was sleeping with his 2 cute girls by his side. The next morning, he woke up, and Tart said that something smelled odd. Lugh stopped the girls from looking under his bed and explained that this is a common phenomenon among adolescent males. Suddenly, his girls said that they would take good care of him, and he was no longer sure if everything was going according to his plan. A few months passed, and we see Kelly and Effa on their way home. Suddenly, bandits appeared who planned to rob them. They were planning on doing naughty things with Effa, but Maha showed up in time. She protected her friends and said she would take care of the problem. Suddenly, the bandits tried to attack Maha, but she defeated them with ease. The next morning, Lugh enjoyed his coffee and he became the top G with his business in Miltu. Tart returned from her mission and she showed Lugh a collection of second buttons. However, Lugh started to tease Tart with her new nickname, Lightning Quick Battle Maiden. Then we learned that Lugh sent Tart into battle so she could gain combat experience, and Maha became his assistant manager to gain experience in handling information and money. Lugh's days were busy, but through his false identity as Lugh Baylor, he was able to learn a lot from this world. In the evening, he talked to Maha about his cosmetic business. He planned to return home, and Maha said that she planned to make Orna even bigger. Following this, she told him that she was planning to open another store in a neighboring town. Lugh already suspected that she wanted to buy her family's old store because he knew that her parents were killed by the right hand of her family. Also, that she planned to take revenge on the people who killed her parents. Lugh taught her not to bring personal affairs into their business, but if she is going to, then she must achieve results. Afterwards, Ma's friends showed up with a gift for Lugh. They thanked him because Lugh saved them, and they were grateful that he gave them jobs in his store. Ma also thanked him and said that he saved them from unbearable unhappiness. The following day, Lugh prepared to return to his hometown Tigale. He dyed his hair back to its original color, and Tart showed Ma her servant's uniform. Afterwards, they said goodbye to Ma, and she planned to stay in Miltu to expand their information network. Before he set off, Ma gave him a good luck charm, and she said she was happy to have met Lugh. Then she said that Lugh had to promise to come visit her regularly. He promised that he would visit her, and they drove off. At that moment, Ma decided to dedicate her life to Lugh and always be loyal to him. On the way home, Lugh noticed that Tart was sad. Lugh planned to let Tart deliver the secret ingredient, but she refused because she knew Ma would be happier to see Lugh make the delivery. Suddenly, wolf monsters appeared, and they surrounded Lugh's carriage. Tart asked Lugh to hold back because she wanted to test the results of her special training. However, Tart began to eliminate the wolf monsters with her spear attacks. She was very skilled, and Lugh saw that she had improved. He was proud of Tart, but the fact that the monsters started coming down into human settlements worried him. A short time later, they arrived in the Tuatha region, and he planned to greet the residents. Everyone was happy that the future leader of the Tuatha had returned. They gave him gifts, and Tart was happy that Lugh was loved by everyone. In the evening, they arrived home, and Ezri was happy that her baby boy was back from his trip. She was also glad that Tart was home, and Lugh asked if his father was in the office. Then Ezri said that Tart should tell her about the trip, and Lugh planned to report to his father about the 2 years. Cain immediately saw that his son had grown into a man. He was proud of Lugh because he had fulfilled his task of building a second identity as a successful merchant. That's all for today. Stay tuned for the next part. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the vast realms of anime. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and stay tuned for more thrilling reviews and discussions. Until next time, keep exploring the boundless wonders of anime with us.